5 obstacles Ralf Rangnick faced as Man United failed to make single January signing. Manchester United fans were left reflecting on a January window, which saw them fail to improve the squad for the first time since 2019. Bruno Fernandes' arrival 2 years ago was the catalyst for United's push for a top-4 finish under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, such was his transformative impact. Last year saw youngster Ahmad arrive, and although he is yet to break into the starting's eye regularly, he has shown he could be a star of the future. But the 2022 incarnation of the winter transfer window was one that promised plenty but failed to deliver anything. Every Premier League done deal from the January window click here. In truth, Ralf Rangnick had always suggested it could be a quiet month. Replacing Solskjaer in December, the German's focus was always likely to be on assessing the players currently at his disposal. Even after a month in charge, Rangnick intimated that any arrivals would only be sanctioned in the knowledge that they would genuinely improve what they already have. "My focus is on the current players," Rangnick said at the end of December. "We have enough players in the squad, there is no lack of players. Transfer in the winter only makes sense if they help you and really help the quality. So far we haven't spoken about that. My focus has been on the current squad." Some supporters had hoped that a change of manager, particularly one who will take up a long-term role following his stint in the dugout, would be given the opportunity to put his stamp on the squad. But that came more in the shape of departures, with Anthony Martial and Donny van de Beek both leaving on deadline day, while Jesse Lingard and Dean Henderson saw moves blocked. According to Manchester Evening News, the absence of a permanent manager, the presence of an interim, a bloated squad and the limitations of doing business in January meant the chance of huge transfer outlays was a non-starter. A source told the men that plans are already being put into motion for a summer window, where it is expected that a new head coach will be in place for the foreseeable future. The start of the year is said to be where United bosses really ramp up preparations for the summer, meaning any moves would likely be players they want in the summer that become available early. Paul Pogba's imminent return from injury also reduced the chances of the midfield arrival that is so clearly required. United officials are believed to see the depth in midfield as the squad's biggest issue, but Pogba being back available should reduce that somewhat. The fact that the Frenchman is out of